Hey, what's up guys? My name's Fonz and welcome back to Genshin Impact. If you guys missed the last video, we finally pulled our first 5-star and it happened to be Qiqi. And I'm super pumped about it and I love her oh so much. I've been playing with her constantly. She's basically been my main DPS for like 2 days now. But I wanted to kind of go over some of the things that I've learned just using her and just kind of have a little showcase with you guys to show you that like at AR like 32, Qiqi can just melt. Like Qiqi, so the combo right now is Qiqi and Razor, and these two together are like the most deadly combo. Oh my god. But anyway, let's talk about my Qiqi a little bit. You can see her stats over here. She has over 10,000 HP, over 1200 attack, and then 636 defense, 112 elemental mastery, and obviously 200 stamina. Now I haven't been able to choose which weapon I like best on her. Right now I'm using the flute, but I've been switching between the flute and the Favonius sword. The flute is crazy because obviously her healing scales off of her attack, so that makes her insane, makes her really good. And if you don't know what the flute does, basically normal or charged attack grants a harmonic on hit. Gaining 5 harmonics triggers the power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding enemies. Harmonics last up to 30 seconds and minimum of 1 can be gained every 0.5 seconds. With her attack speed, because her attack speed is super fast, you basically gain these. You can like proc this every like 3.5, 4 seconds. Like it's so fast. You're procking the harmonics constantly. So that makes it really, really good. I've been using the Favonius sword just to kind of spam her ult. But to be honest, like the base attack on this 293, energy recharge at 45.1%, it's good. It is a good experience. If you have the Favonius sword, this is a great sword for Qiqi. I personally prefer the flute, I think. Like I said, I've been switching between the two. It just kind of depends on my mood. But I think the flute or Favonius sword is a solid pick. And if you have the battle pass sword, that's a great option as well. It gives you a little bit more crit rate. And basically this one, it gives you even more ways to heal Qiqi and just kind of keep her alive. I'm gonna come back to artifacts in a sec, so let's talk about her constellation. Not much to talk about. 0 constellation Qiqi. Still slaps, by the way, still slaps. Her talents, I have her normal attack leveled up to 4, her Herald of the Frost leveled up to 4, and her Adeptus Art Preserver of Fortune leveled up to 3. Once we get up to AR 35, I'll be able to actually get this, which is super exciting, a Glimpse into Arcanum. Her passive talent, a Glimpse into Arcanum. When Qiqi hits an enemy with a normal or charged attack, she has a 50% chance to apply Fortune Preserving Talisman to them for 6 seconds. This effect can only occur every 30 seconds. So if you don't know what that means, basically she applies like a talisman. You see like a symbol on them. It's literally a talisman on them. And then you can switch to any character, and any character that damages an enemy with a talisman on them will slowly gain health back on every hit. So just super versatile. Like I am in love with this character. So let's talk a little bit about her artifacts and what I have going on here, because to be honest, this set is not the best, but it's getting the job done. So starting off with the instructor's cap, I have attack percentage on there, as well as attack plus 16, elemental mastery plus 32. Unfortunately, we got HP, but then energy recharge plus 4.7. Pairing this with the instructor's teacup, also with attack percentage, not super leveled up yet because I just noticed this one had attack percentage on there. But the two of these together increases our elemental mastery by 80, so we're going to be doing a lot more damage with our abilities, so that's exciting. I've got an Exile's Pocket Watch because it's got attack percentage and it's a decent roll, pretty happy with it. And then we're running the Berserker's combo with attack, and then of course the pretty good blue flower here with energy recharge, attack percent, crit damage, and attack. I would have been happy if this was crit rate, because honestly her crit rate is probably her worst, like the worst thing about her. So she has crit damage of 60% and a crit rate of 21%. If I could actually get that crit rate up a little bit, I might consider using the Battle Pass sword more, so keep that in mind. If you have a Qiqi and you want to use the Battle Pass sword, try to get that crit rate above 50%. Once you do, then you can move some of your other stats towards like crit damage and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm going for, but I'm not super worried about it. She's not, I don't really worry, like her build isn't based off of crits, at least for me. But like I said before, she's super versatile. You can use her kind of however you want. And I'm gonna talk about Razor a little bit, the guy that is being paired with her, because the two together, like I said, are just disgusting. Razor right now has a max HP of 12,847, an attack of 1,190, defense of 557, and elemental mastery of 19. If you can't tell, he's like my physical damage guy. Once again, talking about crit rate, terrible crit rate, just awful. 15.6%, not great. Then crit damage 54%. The weapon he is using still is the prototype Aminus, because why wouldn't it be? So the second I get more of those like sword materials to drop, I'm probably going to keep trying to build this more and get the refinement rank all the way up. If I can get it up to 5, I want to say that does an additional 500% or something. So that'll be crazy. That'll be a lot of damage just for that little AoE explosion that it does. Now, I have been slacking a little bit on Razor's talents here. I can actually level up some of them. Actually, let's level that up because we need that. That's good stuff. So it's 4 hit damage, you know, all that stuff. So this is a big thing. If you're at, you know, if you're past AR 30, and you're able to level up these talents, make sure you're paying attention to it, because you're missing out on so much DPS if you're not paying attention to this. Razor is again a 0 constellation character. You don't need a bunch of constellations for your characters to be absolutely cracked. Take it from me. So getting into Razor's artifacts that I have on him right now, I'm using the gladiator set. I was actually able to just complete a gladiator set finally. But to be honest, the rolls on everything isn't like, they aren't amazing. I have a decent feather with attack, crit rate, attack, and energy recharge. Still comes with defense, and then the flower on this one is actually really good. I'm really excited about this one. With energy recharge, attack percent, attack, and then crit rate. Yeah, everything else isn't exactly a whole lot to write home about. So that's the combo we're going to be using, is Razor and Qiqi, and let's just show you guys what Qiqi can do by herself, because first of all, Qiqi is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, bro, I'm trying to talk here. What are you doing? Bro, get out of here. Get out of my face. And you'll get to see her in action. Let's actually show you some heals. So let's just drop down, lose a little bit of, whoa, lose a lot of health. Swap to Qiqi here. We're gonna pop her her E ability, and then just start healing Razor up. Like, boom, like, dude, so much healing. Look how, like, he's already back to half health. He lost a ton. So he's healing for 288 per tick, something like that. That's crazy. I'm just getting hit for free because I don't even care. Oh my gosh. So anyway, we've popped that, so now we're gonna boom, hit that, get superconduct going. I don't even think I've procced superconduct, no bueno. Waited too long. But just, I mean, a ton of damage, whoops, a ton of damage. Like, dude, so good. We're gonna proc this again, and then boom, actually get superconduct off, and then just rip through health. Just absolutely tear. Like, so good, dude. And he's still healing because we have her her little E ability out. I don't remember what it was called, but we have her E ability out now. And we're about to, are we gonna one-shot this thing? Totally gonna one-shot this thing. Let's go, dude. After just one down, we just rip him apart, man. And then now we got more upgrade materials to make sure we keep getting on our little girl Qiqi all leveled up. And we literally didn't even pop her ult in that last fight. So I'm gonna pop her ult here and show it to you, because her ult is super sick. The animation of it is so tight. But this guy is just a big old pushover. He rarely ever actually hurts me now. But so you can see here, she's doing up to 600 and some damage. I mean, like, dude, when you're getting into like the 200, 600s, like, that's, oh, super hype. She puts out some damage. Like, it's surprising for, honestly, I didn't think like a one-handed sword would put out this kind of DPS, but she absolutely does. So let's do her ult here, boom, and then we're just gonna lay into her, or lay into him, or it. I guess it's not really, it doesn't really have a gender, does it? But boom, still has the talisman on it. We're just gonna lay into it. Like, dude, this is all Qiqi. Qiqi's doing all of this herself. Look at that, dude, 2 downs, and it's already almost dead. Like, I mean, I'm really happy with it. And this was a mistake. You should not have let me just hit you just freely, because now we got superconduct going. And now, yeah, this is GG. This is it. This is it. Literally it. All right. I mean, that's it. Like, dude, it's so good. And I'm probably not going to actually complete this. Well, actually, I might be able to. Hold on. Let's see if we can get Shang Ling to clear out these things. Hold on. Boom. 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 Yeah, we did it. Woo! I can't pick that up, but who cares? But yeah, this video is just kind of to show you guys that Qiqi can absolutely be your main DPS. I'm not sure. I'm sure past like AR 40 and stuff like that, she, you know, probably gets outclassed a little bit by characters like Razor and stuff like that. So here's something I want to show off real quick. So let's check this out. So we're gonna drop Razor from a really high fall here. So here's something I want to show off real quick. I'm gonna drop Razor from like way up here and try not to kill him, but I want him to. Well, I guess that works out. Whatever. So we're gonna heal him up here with Suspicious Steak because I'm cheap. And then check this out. So we're just gonna pop her ability, and then literally every tick for like his, it'll heal in intervals, right? So every time he heals, he gets 1900 health. And like that just scales up with her attack. So the higher the level the Qiqi, the more attack she has, the more attack she can do, and the more healing she'll do to your other characters. Like he's literally half health just from 1 E. So yeah, Qiqi's super awesome. She's easily my favorite character at this point. Racer is kind of fallen to the wayside for me. And she's already got her ability back. Like dude, I love it so much. She is awesome. She pairs really, really well with Razor. Wiping out just trash mobs is just a thing of the past. You don't even have to think about it. You just press the buttons and they all just die. It's great. But if you guys did enjoy this style of video with me kind of talking about my builds and kind of just updating you on my Genshin Impact journey, I've been having a lot of fun. I'm super enjoying this game. I cannot get enough. I'm kind of terrified for like other games to come out in November and me not be able to play this game, because I don't want this just to be like a mobile game for me, because it's not. It's so much more than that. It's so much more. But yeah, like I said, if you guys did enjoy this style of video, let me know down in the comment section. It's a lot of talking for me and a lot of information that I really don't know a whole lot about. So if you have any tips for how to run Qiqi with your other characters and make her synergize, or maybe use her as a main DPS or main healer, anything, any comments or tips you have, leave them down in the comment section. Let's start a conversation about Qiqi and Razor and all the other combos you can run, because this game is just infinite and I love it. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. I love you guys, and we will see you on the next one.